My name is Lauren Edwards, and I'm going to talk about childhood asthma in Merced. Asthma is a disease that causes inflammation and reduces airflow in the lungs. This can be triggered by small particulates such as allergens or irritants. Some examples are dust, pollen, or exercise. This results in a shortness of breath, chest pain, coughing, wheezing, etc. There is currently no cure, but it can be controlled with medication or rescue inhalers should an attack occur. As of 2009, 1 in 5 children in Merced County are diagnosed with asthma, compared to only 14.2% in California, or 1 in 7 children, and 9.6% in the U.S., or 1 in 10. As you can see here, children from the age of 0 to 4 have a much higher chance of going to emergency departments due to asthma attacks, as high as 180 per 10,000, compared to 102.5 in California. Merced County also sees higher emergency department visits from the ages of 5 to 64 as well as 65 plus, compared to the California and the desired averages for America. Asthma on the child makes it so they can't participate in sports, can't run with friends. It tends to have a dramatic effect on them and their social life, and at times it can make them feel excluded from the world. On the parents, it causes constant worry if they'll have an attack, if they've got the inhaler nearby. There's always worries of what might trigger the next attack, and if they can get to their inhaler, get them to the hospital in time, it constantly causes fear in their mind. So why is this an issue in Merced? Too many children in Merced suffer from asthma due to poor air quality. About 30% of the population in Merced is under 18, meaning 1 in 5 of them is suffering from asthma. The pesticides we use in our surrounding farmlands destroy our air quality, causing minuscule particulates to be thrown into the air. Harvesting the crops also causes dust to be kicked up, further sending irritants into the air. The trucks that drive on the 99 constantly transporting goods all around America, and the trains that pass through our town, are spewing exhaust, throwing out fumes and other irritants into the air, damaging it for the children. One of the studies I looked at examined childhood asthma and traffic density in San Diego. They examined whether childhood residents near busy roads could be associated with asthma in low-income populations. They took 5,996 cases, or children with asthma, and 2,284 without asthma, from 3 different counties in San Diego. They were unable to show that traffic density was a possible risk for contracting asthma. However, they were able to show that if you had asthma, you were more likely to have a greater number of medical visits if you lived near a higher traffic density area. Girls were also more at risk at needing medical care at higher traffic density. Another study examined air quality and emergency room visits for Atlanta, Georgia. They had 5,934 cases of asthma and 123,032 controls. All these subjects were children under 16. They studied various air quality measures such as ozone, NO2, particulates less than 10 microns in diameter, pollen, mold, temperature, humidity, from June 1st to August 31st for the years of 1993 to 1995. What they found was that high ozone levels and particulate size less than 10 microns in diameter would show a positive association with asthma risk. However, they were unable to show that the low socioeconomic status had a higher risk with pollution and asthma, which was their desired hypothesis. Medicaid payment status and race was used to Medicaid payment status, which could be associated with socioeconomic status, as well as race, were strong independent predictors of asthma. In summary, the health of the children at Merced is at risk. Children with asthma are at high risk of having an asthma attack at least once a year due to the air quality in Merced. Now, how can you help? You can reduce your own emissions, such as carpool, take the bus, ride a bike, do anything to reduce your own particulate formation, ozone, NO2, etc. You can also work with local farmers to find ways to reduce dust during crop harvesting, to use less damaging pesticides or even reduce pesticide use. Also, working with your city council members and lawmakers, you can try to create and enforce laws that can reduce air pollution. So be sure to try and keep our children healthy. They are our future, as they say.